Hello ladies, welcome back. Today I wanted to share with you all how I have been doing my everyday fresh face makeup look without foundation. Now I have seen a lot of fresh face makeup tutorials but not a lot for brown skin. So this video is specific to you guys out there who have a similar skin tone as mine and still want to have a fresh face look without a lot of layers. I'm going to be doing this video a little differently. I'm going to initially be sharing all of the products that I am using in this tutorial so that you guys can gather similar ones, or if you have the same ones, even better, and we can do this together. It'll be fun. If you like neutral natural makeup look, please give this video a like by clicking the thumbs up button down below, and please click that subscribe button if you haven't already. If this is your second or third video, come on guys, what are you doing? Click that subscribe button. This is going to help you gal a lot. I have a whole summer style series going on in my channel which you can watch after this video. Let's get on with this video, shall we? Okay guys, so I did my morning skincare routine. You do you, whatever is your skincare. I'm not going to go over that in this video because that's going to take forever, but if you guys are interested, I can do another video. Let me know in the comments below if you guys are interested. Now I'm going to be using my primer as I showed you guys earlier, but this is completely optional if you have smoother skin. Now I'm going to just take one pump, which is more like a pea size, so that will be enough for my skin. I'm going to just apply it all over. Now I like to use eye primer because I'm almost out of it, because my skin is in general oily, so it kind of oils up a little after, like, during middle of the day. So there are creases that happen on my eyelid, so to avoid that I use eye primer. Since I used an eye primer, it's a good practice to use a transition color or any kind of eyeshadow to kind of blend it in so that you blot all of that cream on your skin to make it a smooth look. So I'm using my transition color, but again, if you're not using an eye primer, you can totally skip this step. Now I'm going to add my contour color that I showed you from my contour palette, which is like a darker color, onto my eyelid, and it'll be an overall color. I'm not going to contour my eyelid, it's just going to be over the eyelid. I'm using the MAC 227 brush, which is like a wide smudging brush kind of, which helps me to smoothly apply all of my eyeshadow onto my lid. I'm also blending it in the creases just to create that eyelid shape versus leaving it just on top. It just creates more of a contouring effect without like just on the crease. I'm going to be using my L'Oreal eye pencil to underline my under eye of my top lid. I'll show you guys in a second. Don't get scared, it's super easy. Now I'm going to show you guys the difference between both the sides just to let you know why I'm doing this. If you see, my left hand side eye looks a little smaller and less awakened than my right side eye. That is the reason why I'm using it under the lashes, because it kind of wakes your eyes up and it looks more brightening without adding that heavy line of eyeliner on top. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just line just the base of my lash line, just there, not anything above it, just to create a little bit more of darkness and more volume around my lashes. As you can see, this kind of, again, my right hand side eyes now look bigger without having a heavy eyeliner in it. And I'm gonna now repeat this on this side as well. That's that. Now what I'm going to do is go back to my contouring palette and just cover up the eyelid again to smoothen out these parts where I have added the eyeliner or the eye pencil. Now, since I did tan a little bit this weekend, I am not completely matte matching my medium to dark tinted moisturizer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply my next shade, which is the dark tint. I'm going to mix both of them and apply it on my face. I'm going to take as much as I need for my face, but not more than a pea size. And for the darker one, I'm just taking a really little bit because I don't want it to be too dark. So it's kind of quarter pea size. And I'm using my hand. I'm not using any brush because it is a tinted moisturizer. This is the best way to apply it. Now for some of you lucky ladies out there, you guys don't have any under eye bags or dark circles like me or darker areas on your skin, so you probably don't need any concealer or highlighter, but I usually do that under my eyes and around my T-zone just to give it a little bit more of a lift and glow. So I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury highlighter and I'm going to apply using the sponge under my eyes. The sponge of this highlighter makes it super easy to apply without, you know, getting a lot of product on underneath of your eye. That's really awesome when you're really going for that lightweight kind of thing. And then I'm going to apply a little bit here on my T-zone above my lips. And the little trick that I learned recently is you should apply a little bit of highlighter here too to kind of contour chin line as well. Now I want to keep all the product. If I use a brush, you usually wipe off half of the product, so I'm going to use the beauty blender, which is a new thing in my makeup vanity, and I have been loving it a lot. Now that I'm done, I'm gonna finish it off with my Laura Mercier finishing powder, which is translucent, so it doesn't really add any color. I'm gonna just take a little bit. I don't overdo it because this is a very matte finish of powder, so you don't want to overdo it. You will look really matte, and we're actually going for a little of a glowy look. So I'm gonna use my Lancome powder brush and just blend it in. Now, since I'm done with the face, let's contour a little bit. I feel like contouring always elevates your style, but at the same time, I don't overdo my contouring. I just leave it around my jawline just to create a little bit of illusion of having more chiseled face, just because I have a wider jaw. I'm using a flat brush, contour brush, and just contouring a little bit. I don't go too deep because I don't like that chiseled, complete chiseled look. I just feel like a little bit of this kind of balances out, and if I'm taking photos, this works amazingly because then your face looks a little narrower than it is. And I'm going to contour a little bit of my nose. And a little bit of forehead. Let's get to the best part of the makeup, which is adding the blush to your cheeks, which creates that fresh glow that we all are looking for in this makeup look. Now my NARS palette has more of a bronzy, coppery tone versus having more of peachy color. It does have a little bit of red in it and a little bit of copper tone in it, but I'll try to find a peachier version for all you ladies who have lighter skin color than me. Now I'm going to be using a fan brush. I feel like this is the best way to apply a blush without packing it on a lot on your skin. Plus, if you don't apply a lot, eventually it blends into your skin. So I'm just going to take a little bit, just a little bit, and just fan it to my cheeks. There you go. Now I'm going to go ahead and line my eyebrows. This is a really important step because you are doing minimal eye makeup. I think lining your brows or filling them up a little bit will emphasize your eyes. This step is really important for you ladies who also have tiny eyes like myself. This kind of makes your eyes look a little bigger. What I'm going to do is add this to my lower lash line. Now I'm going to use the same contour powder that I used on my eyelid for my under eyes as well. Mascara is really important in this process because you have neutral eye makeup. It kind of adds more drama to your entire look and it makes you look more fresh. I'm gonna finish up with a neutral lip color because this is more of a neutral fresh face look. I just don't want to add like a bold red lip or a purple or a lilac color. But if you have a lighter skin tone, you can go for more of a pinkish lipstick or a lip gloss that really looks cute and will kind of add to the fresh face makeup. So I'm not lining my lips because again that looks like an overdone look. I'm just applying the lipstick normally and smudging it or blending it all around my lip. And it also creates a little bit more of volume if you have narrower lips like me. And that's it ladies, the look is complete. What do you guys think? As always, I will be linking everything that I used in this video in the description box below. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!